Alright, so welcome back to another YouTube video. Brass Walks the UK 4.0. Well, where am I today? Well, I've jumped on a train. I'm currently in Shrewsbury. I'm doing a walk called the Shropshire Way, the North Route. About 70 miles, pretty steady, about 1,800 feet of climbing. So on a normal day, that would take me about 5 days, 4 days, depending on how I feel. But we've got a slight problem. The sun is beating down. It is hot. We're going through a heat wave at the moment. I think it's meant to be 26 degrees today. It's going to get to over 30 at the end of the week. And that is going to be a tough test. I'm never going to be able to walk 20 miles a day in 30 degree heat. But we'll give it a go. So yeah, I'm not really sure if there's any specific sticker or sign or waypoints that tells you the route of the Shropshire Way North Route. I hope there is, because I don't really like following an app. I like having my phone out all the time, but I haven't seen any yet. But we're doing the first half a mile, so we'll see. I'm not sure what's coming up, but I can hear it. I can hear the water, I can hear the roar. There's got to be some waterfall or rapids or cliff drop or something. It's, oh man, I don't know if you can hear it on here. So what do we have here? The Shropshire Way main route. What does that mean? I'm doing the north route or the south route. Didn't realise there was a main route. It's a bloody bit overgrown, this route. Bloody horror. Tall person problems. It's just a few miles into the Shropshire Way and we've come across our first point of interest. This is, I think it's pronounced Hormond Abbey. It's obviously an old abbey in ruins. Roofs fell off Brill. See if we can get him free. Let's not really try and charge it. That's kind of cool. You know, a lot of it is intact, just roofs fell off. To be honest with you, it's a shame there's a locked gate on the front, otherwise I'll be sleeping here tonight. Right, well, some dirty farmers roped off the Shropshire Way. Obviously don't want us to go through his land. And I'd say never go back. Never go back, but get through this bloody field of cows. There's fucking thousands of them. I don't like cows at the best of times, so we'll see if it's a quick detour. But yeah, pull it right away. The farmer don't think so. Right, so I found the first Camp Brassington for the night. Just off some woods, just off of the main road. I made a little bit of a detour with some woods, so I've come in here. Shrewsbury's quite rural, so there's been quite a lot of woods I've been through and plenty of campsites along the way, so I don't think it's going to be a problem. not like it was down the canal. I'm going to clear a bit of a space out there, that'll be perfect. Busy road there, but no one can see me. The best thing about this camp spot is it's in the shade. The sun has kicked my ass today. I've just walked about 10 miles, but it feels like I've done 20 today. Really is killing me. I managed to get some water at a pub, but I've drunk 3 litres in the last hour. I'm really dehydrated. I've got 1.5 litres left, and I could drink that all now. I'm so thirsty. Well, it's not windy. It's definitely not going to rain. It's scorchio, so I'm going to put my tent up without the outer layer, and that'll be a lot cooler. That'll be lovely and fresh through the night. That will. Beautiful. So good morning, YouTubers. Day 2 of the Shropshire Way. Let's go! Right, so today's little side mission, it's going to be all about the water. I've got 1/2 litre left. 1/2 bloody litre. That is going to last me about 10 minutes. So today it's going to get up to 31 degrees Celsius or 88 degrees Fahrenheit, which is too bloody hot to be walking, carrying bloody 20 odd kilos on your backpack, let me tell you. Now, I've got my water filter on me, so if I see anywhere, any running water, any streams or anything, I'm in. But, of course, we're going through a bloody drought, and when I'm walking at the moment, it's quite flat, so there's no water running off any hills or anything, and half the streams have dried up, so I'm going to have to use all my travelling know-how to try and blag myself some water. If not, I'm going to have to bite the bullet and pay for some. I hate paying for water. I know I can get it for free most of the time, but I need to be drinking about 6 litres a day. Look at that, man, for a cool house. How cool is that? Now, I do normally only carry 2 litres of water, because obviously water is heavy. But I did pick up an extra bottle, so I've got facility to carry 3 litres at the moment. So, honestly, every chance I get, if I see somebody standing outside the door, I might be asking people if they'll fill me the water up. If I see an outside tap on somebody's house, I'll be helping myself. I meant to get through that. Just nettles everywhere. Man, just look at the views around here, man. You can see for absolutely miles, it's so flat. Right, so I've managed to get my first water stop. So I've just done my first climb, the Shropshire Way, up like a really steep hill called Corbett Wood. You had to go through this farm's back garden. So I was going through and looking up, there was a lady in there who was planting some plants. So I said, oh, excuse me, you mind filling me some water? But she was lovely, bless her. But for some reason, I only gave her 1 bottle. Why I didn't give her 3, I have no idea. But anyway, I got talking to her, having a bit of a chat, and she says, the RAF Red Arrows base is only just around the corner, and in about 10 minutes, they're going to be doing a flyover. So if I'm lucky, might get to see a bit of the Red Arrows display team, yeah? How cool would that be? Right, so I'm just coming into my first village of the trip. It's a little village called Wem, W-E-M. Oh, water. Water. Now I have checked, there is a supermarket, good old co-op. So I'm going to see if I can buy some water. I've heard a rumour that all the panic buyers have been buying all the water. So I'm hoping they've left me some. But anyway, we'll see if I can get some water. And I'm also peckish, so I'm going to chill out and have something to eat. Right, so I didn't bother going to the co-op in the end. So I had a quick look on the map. I thought, I wonder what else is in Wem. Well, one of my favourite places when you go travelling is the cemetery. I might be thinking, the cemetery? What's that all about? Well, this is what it's all about. Free water. Most cemeteries that look like this, quite a modern one, always got taps and they're always on and they're always cold drinking water. They're still flying about, look, you can only just see them though. Ah. Come on! They're coming my way now. Come on! Right, well, what do we have here, eh? We've got a canal. And it's a Welsh canal, I can't pronounce the name, it's like Llangollen Canal. Right, it's just took me on a little bit of a detour around a nature reserve, but I'm back on the canal. Now, I've just walked the Leeds to the Liverpool Canal. It's been a nightmare to camp, so I'm hoping that because it's a lot more rural around here, might be somewhere easy for me to camp, some nice woods or something. I've walked about 15 miles so far today. Drunk 4 litres of water. Mouth's gone dry again as anything. And I'm ready to camp. Oh man, 31 degrees, it's too much. Right, well, I found myself a nice bit of shade. Now, on my hike app, which I use to walk around the UK, you can pick shelter. And I thought, oh, I'll pick shelter, see what popped up. And this is the first one that's come up on the map. It's a bus shelter. But, man, it's so nice to get out the heat. And from my vantage point, I've got here, if you can see, well, there's a boat there filling up at one of the canal water stations. So I want to see if I can get some bloody water as well. 2 for the price of 1 here. Let's go! Right, so 7 o'clock, I'm still going strong. Struggling to find anywhere to camp. It's just too narrow down this canal, and everywhere that's been on the right hand side, there's been farmland that's been fenced off. But on the left hand side, look, and there is a bridge. A great big wood, goes on for miles. So I think I find Camp Brassington for night. Just need to go and find a decent spot. Let's go! Well, that's handy. Shropshire Way goes this way anyway. Perfect. So it's actually a big ass lake. It's not just a woods. Look at this. Right, so I found myself Camp Brassington for the night. Same as yesterday. There's no wind, no chance of rain, so I'm not going to put my outer layer up. But lovely spot. I was hoping to get a clearing so I could do some stargazing, but that didn't quite work out. But beggars can't be choosers. So good morning, YouTubers! Day 3 of the Shropshire Way. Let's go! Man, just look at that for a picture perfect cottage. Look at that. It's beautiful. And the good thing is, get music gets and all. I've just been checking my app and my map. And from what I can tell, it's going to be a pretty easy day, literally all the way down the canal. 2 or 3 different canals that all link up together. I'm going to make a slight detour to a little town called Ellesmere, which is good because I can try and get some supplies. Getting a little bit low, actually, to go and restock and of course fight for water all day. But I'm hoping, because I'm on the canal, there'll be some more water stations I can fill up on, because it's going to be another day me whinging about how hot it is and how dehydrated I am. But I love it. Oh yeah, oh, baby! Look what we got here. A tunnel that you can walk through. Oh, I've not been down these in a long time. Let's have a look. Right, we're at Ellesmere Tunnel. Tunnel length 80 metres, so she's only a babby. Oh yeah, still cool. Right, so there's a little plaque down there that says if you go to the start of the tunnel, you can see where the horse-drawn canal boat ropes have cut into the stone. I thought, I didn't see no ropes cuts. But you can look here. So obviously, back in the olden times, horses used to pull the canal boats. And the ropes have cut into all the side of the stone. But I'm there, I know. How cool's that? Right, so I've got a slight problem. I missed my turning that sent me into Ellesmere. So I've got no chance of getting supplies. So I should have been in Ellesmere walking down that canal. And now I'm down there into the middle of nowhere again. Oh, would you look at this? They've dammed the canal off. Oh. How long is this going to go on for? So fair play to them, they're doing the best to restore it. And this is what it looked like before they restored it. This is what an overgrown canal looks like. Right, well, the canal's been dammed off for a good couple of miles. But here we are, we're back on it. I'll tell you something, they have got a tough job. That is proper overgrown down there. And at one point, I swear someone's built a back garden extended onto the canal, so God knows what we're going to do about that. Right, so I think I found Camp Brassington for night. Just going to try and pick my spot. I am in possibly the biggest farmer's field I've ever walked through that's flat anyway. Oh, no, I'm lost. So I am actually lost. I've been to about 6 fields trying to find the footpath. But this is going to be it. I'm definitely going to be able to find somewhere to camp here. I just need to find somewhere out of the sun. Look, man, I'm just going to another field. Oh, look, there's more fields. There's another field down there. It just goes on and on and on. Right, so here we have it. Camp Brassington for the night. Got all this to myself. Next to running water, which is my favourite. I'm in the shade. Sun will go down there. Should be alright. Now, I don't normally like camping in farmers' fields. But honestly, this farmer's got that many fields. I don't think he's going to mind. I am going to be really unlucky if he happens to stumble across me tonight, I tell you. So yeah, that's it. Right, so the tent is up. So I got all this field to myself. Again, no wind, no chance of rain, so I'm risking it at the top. But this time, I'm able to get a good night vision. I'll do some stargazing tonight, hopefully. Well, it's too dark to get any decent picture of the stars, but look at that for a moon. It's absolutely bright orange. I thought the sun was coming back out. Look at it. Boom. That is the moon. So, good morning, YouTubers. What's this now? Day 4 of the Shropshire Way. Let's go! So I'm actually up bright and early this morning, which is quite surprising because I went to bed quite late last night for me. We're getting on towards 12 o'clock, which is really late for me. I'm really passed out at 9 o'clock every night. But I laid there with my tent, just looking up onto the stars. There was the orange moon coming over. Oh man, it's beautiful. But there were meant to be a meteor shower last night, which I didn't get to see. I think because the moon was so bright, I just couldn't see anything. So about midnight, I passed out. So I'm setting off bright and early this morning. It's 7:30. The last couple of days I've been away for 9 o'clock. A couple of reasons. One, I'm trying to beat that sun before it gets too hot. And two, there's a chance that one of my friends might be coming to see me. So people ask me all the time, Brass, let me know where you're going to camp tonight and I'll come meet you. Well, I don't know where I'm going to camp. I honestly do not know. Right now, this very minute, I have no idea. But I've given me a rough point on the map, which is in about 18 miles. So I'm going to try my hardest to walk there early. Alright, so I'm setting off. Jesus Christ, that sun's just come over the trees. It's 7:30. I'm cooking already, man. Jesus, go away! Sick on you! But round here, according to today, it's the last day of the heat wave. After today, there's going to be thunderstorms and showers and a bit of rain. And I can't fucking wait. Right, so at the moment, just following the Welsh border. There's literally me, a river, and there's Wales. So that's Wales. And it's definitely a Welsh river because there's 6 letters in the name and no vowels. I can't pronounce it. It's like Vimsje, Vimrie. But yeah, that's the Welsh border. Alright, so we've got a route diversion. Should be over there, look. Well, that's blocked off. I ain't getting through there. The funny thing is, the order will come into operation 11th of February, blah, 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 so they can rebuild flood defences. We went through a bloody drought, what's that all about? Mate, I was getting desperate. I'm down to the last half a litre of water. And it's brought me through a bloody campsite, hasn't it? Oh, happy times, happy times, look at that. Right, so I've got a bit of a climb to do today. I've got another couple of miles before I get there. I think it's this. So I think I've got to climb up there and over that. Which looks pretty steep. Let's go! So, good morning, YouTubers! So a little bit of a different start to the day today. One of my friends come and met me last night, picked me up. Went for a Wetherspoons and a couple of beers, and a few more beers. Went and camped in the middle of the woods somewhere, near the Horton Abbey, what's on my video earlier on. And then he's dropped me back off in the exact same spot that he picked me up in, so I'm not cheated. I'm still going to walk every single metre of the Shropshire Way. Let's go. So I've got a nice, easy, steady day today. Finish off the Shropshire Way North. I've only got about 6 miles to go. Nice and flat. Pick up a river in a minute, so it should be lovely. The sun's no way near as hot today. A bit of cloud in the sky, so there's actually a little bit of a shade. So it's about 10:30. Got a couple of hours. Need to get into Shrewsbury and do a bit of a restock, get some supplies, and then we'll hit the Shropshire Way South. Next mission. Alright, so we're on the homeward stretch. Just picked up the River Severn. Look at this, man, it's beautiful. Only a few miles to go to hit Shrewsbury and finish the Shropshire Way North. Alright, so I'm just coming back into Shrewsbury now, so that's Shropshire Way North. Completed it, mate. 70 miles. It technically took me 5 days, but I didn't get it till late. What day is it now? Sunday? Thursday or something? Thursday? Wednesday I got here. Didn't get it late. Wednesday afternoon, got here about 1:30. And I'm finishing this walk now at 12 o'clock. So it's only really took me 4 days worth of walking, which is about right for me. 70 miles, 4 days. Boca. I'm going to go and chill out for a couple of hours before I start the next walk. There's only one place to go. Montgomery Tower, Wetherspoons.